What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. Angry fan and Jahad, man. Let's talk about this situation because a lot of y'all may not understand what's going on. I know y'all been seeing the couple blogs Jahad did on his channel and the interview he did on my channel, blasting caps firing away. So let me give you the breakdown so y'all can understand clearly what's going on, because a lot of y'all may not know what's going on publicly and privately. So basically this what happened. So y'all know Jahad is a diehard battle rap fan. He definitely is. And he's a super fan of Angry Fan as well as me. So allegedly he got played out of over $1,000 from Chubby Jag. He took his petition to Angry Fan, seeing that Angry Fan have a big platform. For the most part, he represents the fans. That's why he's named Angry Fan, where when people be running off with the plugs and deposits and not showing up for battles, he attack them, and just like I do. But at that time, me and him was at odds with each other. So he went to Angry Fan instead to try to get his story out there, what happened about him getting ripped off by Jag. He talked to Angry Fan behind the scenes. He offered to give Angry Fan the screenshot to prove that what he's saying is true. Sent some to Angry Fan. I know this because I spoke to Caps, and Caps agreed that that definitely did happen. However, Caps didn't want to tell his story because according to Caps, he thought Jahad was clout chasing. My thing is, how is he clout chasing and sending you the screenshots proving that he was robbed for his money? But that's neither here nor there. I'm just giving y'all the full breakdown of what was happening publicly and behind the scenes. So Jahad and Caps had been talking about the situation, and Jahad was under the impression that Caps was going to allow him to come on the show and tell what happened to him. But I believe that wasn't going to happen for the simple fact that, I just knew that that wasn't going to happen, because it's like Caps, okay, this what makes this thing so crazy. What we see going on the Angry Fan channel right now is exactly why this case should have been put on his channel to be addressed, because this is what he's been doing on his channels. Letting people come up, say what they do, then the one day against call up, then all hell break loose. This situation ain't no different, okay? That's what Jahad thought. But Caps didn't really want to entertain the thought of Jahad because it's Jahad. Not looking at the situation of he got ripped off. And the obligation, for the most part, you may be entitled to when addressing your supporters. Like if you're going to talk about this person being ripped off, that person being ripped off, and this battle rap, what's the difference? Jag is a battle rapper. Jahad is a battle rap blogger. This is a battle rap related. But however, it's his channel. I can't tell the man what to do or anything. I'm just giving you a breakdown and see if y'all think Jahad wrong for what he was doing, or was Caps right for choosing not to allow him to come on. Now, I will say this. When Jahad was under the impression Caps was going to let him on to tell his story, that did not happen like that. According to Jahad, Caps curved him. A little bit after that, Tink the Demon people ended up getting allegedly curved by Jag also for some money. Tink the Demon spoke to Angry Fan about it. Angry Fan allowed Tink the Demon to come up, tell what happened, and then this made Jahad mad. Like, hold on. So Tink the Demon can get ripped off his people, and you let them speak and tell their side, but it can happen to me, and you won't let me tell my side what happened. So you know. But according to, again, Caps, even though he had the receipts, he believed that Jahad was cloud chasing, which made no sense to me at all. But moving right along, in the myth to Tank the Demon explaining his situation, Jahad name come up as far as like saying, oh, fan point of view said something like this happened to him too, which made him even more mad because you're not allowing him to tell his side, but you bringing him up on your channel numerous of times. The other time he was brought up on the channel, when this was being said, Clean Paper brought him up like twice, where he was supposed to have did the riot with Butterfly. I mean, not Butterfly, with Geechee Gotti. He ended up not doing a battle because the tickets were sent to the wrong place, that he wasn't there. Butterfly take to his channel and say Clean ran off with the plug again, which made Clean Paper mad. He get the cursing out Butterfly on the Angry Fan show, blasting him. Then he brought a fan point of view, like, yeah, my guy fan point of view about to air your butt out. I can't wait till he drop them blogs and air you out. I'm gonna be in tune. So he gave shots out the fan point of view. And Calvin like, oh, word, yeah, I gotta be looking out for that too. No doubt. Then when the Jag situation happened, what ended up happening when the Jag situation happened, Clean was addressing it with Angry Fan, and Jahad came up again. And Angry Fan was talking about like, nah, man, I ain't, I ain't addressing that. I ain't finna touch on that. And then Clean chimed in on what Angry Fan was saying pertaining to Jahad. Clean was like, yeah, he wanted to come on my platform too to tell what happened. I told the nigga I'm gonna charge him $300. And soon he was gonna pay me the $300, I was gonna let him come up. And when he started talking, I was gonna click him off like the phone dropped. I'm like, dang, that's kind of shifty. You just were saying that was your guy, and he thought you had some type of love or respect for him or something, because you just shouted him out about the Butterfly thing. So Jahad even more mad. They up there talking about him and ridiculing his situation when the man was just played out over $1,000. He called Caps again, talking behind the scene. Then I'm seeing what's going on. I'm like, that's dirty. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I told him, you can come and tell your story on my platform, man. You can tell what happened. You can get your story. In the process of him telling his story, doing his thing, then it got attention. Caps called me. And what's going on with Jahad? So he acting like he have no idea what's going on. None whatsoever. Then I'm breaking it down to him and telling him. Then he telling me, I don't really want that type of stuff on my channel and stuff. Then I'm like, that don't make no sense, because that's what your channel is doing right now. That's what your channel was about. This same situation. Why is it any different? This is what I'm talking to him about. I'm just giving it to you all in the raw, because I see a lot of people in the comments attacking, tearing down, but not even really understanding. I had this same problem with Hip Hop Is Real one time. Hip Hop Is Real at one time used to do this segment where when they would do their interviews, and after that they'll be asking the people, well, what you think about Battle Truth? And they used to do this all the time. And then the rappers and things, or people who was on there, they would give their opinion about me and things like that, what they felt. So I reached out to them on one of them. I was like, why you keep asking people about me? I can speak for myself. Let me tell my own story. If you want to know about me, let me say what I want to say. You ain't got to ask nobody let me speak for myself. At least give me that. Then he was like, yeah, you're right. I'm gonna have to get you on one time, but never did. But I felt the same with Jahad. Like, you're going to keep bringing me up on y'all show. You still got people tearing me down, still bringing up my situation. but you won't let me speak to defend myself. You won't let me tell my story, but you want to tell it for me, and you telling it all wrong. You know what I'm saying? So I understood Jahad on that. You know what I'm saying? Because that was the same way I felt about the hip hop is real. So me and Cap talking behind the scenes. And Cap tell me, hey, get Jahad on the phone. I do a three-way, get Jahad and Caps on the phone. I'm letting them talk. I'm just in the cut. While I'm letting them talk, Caps acting like he don't have no idea what's going on. This all new to him. He never really heard of it. But Jahad like, come on, man, this don't make no sense. I sent you the screenshots, and then I had Cap like, yeah, I got it. You know, I said, I'm like, you know, I'm just listening. Like, okay, Caps, why you keep curving? But again, if you don't want him on, just tell him I don't want you on. I don't like you. I don't rock with you. I don't want you on. Just say that rather than making this man believe there's a possibility you're going to entertain his petition. Because he's saying something to, yeah, I got to get you on. I got to get you on. I got to let you address this. You got to address this. But I'm saying to myself, like, what's the big problem? And the way he was speaking on the phone, it just sounded like somebody else was on the phone. It just sounded real suspect. You know what I'm saying? That it just didn't sound right. Because the things he had knowledge of, he was acting as though he didn't. You know, he was acting like it was his first time hearing this. And I'm like, nah, something ain't right with this bitch. And it was terrible. With that being said, I'm like, all right, no big deal. No big deal at all. I'm just listening to them both talk. And I don't know what had happened on his live. Caps had went live. Jahad had asked me, like, okay, he gonna let me come on. I want you to come up with me. I said, absolutely not. If you're going to address that thing, you do it yourself. He like, no, I want you up there because you heard the conversation that we both was having. So in case somebody lied, you will know that, you know, no, I ain't lying. I said, yeah, I hear you. I feel you, but nah, I don't want to go up there. So Caps had ended up going live, I guess. And in the process of Caps ended up going live, in the process of him ending up going live, I guess Jahad was in the comments asking to come up. According to Jahad, Cap was gonna let him up, but then didn't let him up, and he got offended at that. So when I was doing the show, he clicked in. Me and A-Duck was doing the Terrible Twos. He clicked in, and he began to explain and blast away. Now here's my question to y'all. Do you believe Cap's wrong? Hello? All right. Do y'all believe Cap's wrong for not allowing Jahad to come on his platform and tell what happened to him about allegedly getting ripped off and bringing him up and not letting him speak for himself? And do you think Jahad may be wrong for blasting away on Cap because he wouldn't let him come up there after telling him that he can come up there? Do y'all think Cap should have gave that man the opportunity to tell his story? Because I don't know, man. Again, that's his platform. Cap can do whatever he wants. I'm just telling you the truth that I know. You know what I'm saying? And what went down. But I don't know. I'm going to let y'all people talk about it. But I'm just giving y'all that. So y'all tell me what y'all think. And it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment. That's a question.